I'll do you the honor of dueling you, and my men will stand down if you win.
Man, I'm dead.
Take this! Alakablam!
If you watched my last video on this game, you know that it went terribly.
First. Fucking game!
So clearly my only option was to add firearms to the game. Everyone, meet Mr. Gun.
Aim. Oh, I'm a sniper with no crosshair.
Now, Mr. Gun didn't become a rifle-wielding legend overnight. I'm just kidding. Of course he did! No, wait, that's wrong. Luckily for Mr. Gun, it wouldn't take as long as he thought. Mr. Gun came from humble beginnings, as he was born into a family of bards.
You were born into a family of bards.
As a child, our character here was noted for his giant head.
Look at that thing's head. I am cursed.
Throughout the rest of my character's younger years, I hunted small game, rode with the scouts, and most notably hunted a dangerous animal. While customizing Mr. Gun, I realized that he had multiple siblings, including a brother. And just like the last playthrough I did, when raiders murdered Mr. Gun's parents, my brother and I used trickery to escape them. Now, upon loading into the game, my brother gave me some quest to help him find our siblings or something. Look, I can honestly care less about that whole storyline.
We do not care.
So I just set off by myself in a journey to found my own kingdom and become a ruthless leader. Before any of that happened though, apparently some old man under a tree gave me this special artifact. Yeah, again, don't care. So Mr. Gun promptly wandered off in search of bloodshed. Along the way, I also founded my clan, appointing the title of Bullets as my family name.
Bullets.
In order to do this, I also needed to create a family banner, and for whatever reason, I just made it an enlarged photo of some guy's head. Don't really know what was going on there.
Let's just do this guy. I don't even know who this is. Let's just do this man's head. Look at me, I got a guy's head on me.
Treat me like what's easy. Don't get me dirty.
I'd say Mr. Gun is a pretty ambitious man. I don't know, let's go fight someone. Ah, a band of looters. Perfect.
You! Stop! Give us your silver.
Okay, I mean, maybe we can work something out.
Clearly, negotiating with bandits was a fool's errand.
I don't think they're gonna take it.
So Mr. Gun used the powers bestowed upon him by the Lord above, and, well... So after that whole ordeal, I guess I got a little too ambitious, and for whatever reason decided to raid an entire village by myself. It did not go well.
Oh, there's so many of them. Retreat! Okay, well, that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, that would be an understatement. Luckily for me, I'm a massive promoter of the quit without saving technique, so we restarted from earlier in the game.
If Mr. Gun is going to make his conquest across the world, he's gonna need help. We need to go recruit.
And recruiting is exactly what I did. I traveled to a few villages, did the whole shtick there, then I picked up right where I left off in the last video, gambling all the money I had on tournament fights. But this time, something was different. I was actually winning.
Yeah. I win the next tournament. This is too easy.
When I was playing as Mr. Gun, I thought he'd be useful for one thing, and that is using guns. But after having so much success in tournaments that didn't even use firearms at all, I figured stopping wasn't on the agenda anytime soon. So Mr. Gun traveled from city to city, crushing bandits along the way, and meeting like-minded men to join him on his travels. Like this one guy I beat in a tournament named Davin the Blood Axe.
No way! It's the guy I was with in the tournament! My worthy opponent.
With a name like that, I was scared to turn this guy away. Plus, he was a pretty tough opponent to go against. He would prove to be my right-hand man moving forward, because I forgot, once again, that I still had a brother wandering around out there somewhere. Anyway, all these tournament wins were great and all, but it left me wanting more. It all felt like a distraction from my main goal of world domination! Sorry, I don't know what came over me there. Now, if I had any hopes of starting my own kingdom, I'd first have to get my foot in the door with the nobles. Given I chose the Britannian upbringing once again, why not befriend the wannabe Scottish people and become a contractor for High King Caladog? Yeah, this guy's a big deal. He couldn't just be king, he's gotta be the High King. I mean, seriously though, who wouldn't want to join this guy? Don't answer that. I entered Caladog's service as a sort of mercenary, but soon enough I'd become a trusted lord of his and enter my clan into the kingdom. For the time being, Caladog essentially ordered me to run around and commit war crimes for a few days, so that's what I did.
So I've joined these people, and now I'm raiding a castle. Can I bring my machine gun? Oh, I can. They messed up. That's awkward. What the heck? Who has a shotgun? Oh! I forgot I gave him a shotgun!
Yeah, I forgot to mention that you can actually give your companions guns with the mod I installed, so Davin the Blood Axe might as well be Davin the Firearm? I don't know. Anyway, I helped the Britannians siege some castles, burned some villages, and even slaughtered a few armies for them. While I was raiding one of the nearby villages in Britannia's war against the Western Empire, I decided to take a bathroom break. Which sucked because when I got back, I realized that an entire army commanded by 5 different lords roll up on me. Remember the quit without saving method? Yeah, I used that here, so all was well. During my various attacks and sieges on innocent villagers, I wanted to try my hand at using the shotgun I gave to Davin Bloodaxe. So I promptly switched weapons with him, and that propelled me to even greater levels of success than before.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
I'd like to put things in perspective for you. Imagine you're an 11th century peasant just trying to defend your village, and the closest thing you know to the good old boomstick are the legends you heard from that crazy guy down the street who thinks he's a wizard. Now imagine that you see this man riding towards you, and the next thing you know, you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun that, in your mind, is the closest thing to witchcraft that you've ever seen. It's honestly surprising I wasn't crowned a king right away, but I digress. So after watching me decimate the village guard, it should come as no surprise to any of you that rising to fame within this kingdom was a pretty easy task. It wasn't before long that I, reluctantly, agreed to become a lord within the kingdom of Britannia, putting me one step closer to breaking away and starting a kingdom of my own. And all the while, guess who decided to show back up? My useless brother. After all this time, I had conquered villages, castles, countless high-ranking lords, all on the field of battle. This numbskull was still searching for our lost siblings. Finally, we found the raiders who murdered our parents, allegedly, and snatched our younger siblings away from us. Again, don't really care about that storyline, but I decided to help a brother out and take out these bandits. It was honestly pretty easy. I took a few of my lads into battle at this camp in the middle of the woods, cleared out all the bandits, and found their leader. Now, this dude made the bold mistake of having his men stand down in exchange for a duel. For the record, I am all game for a duel. But this man, this idiot, is the definition of, I brought a knife to a gunfight. Actually, on second thought, maybe I brought the gun to the knife fight. Anyway, here's how it played out.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, what more could you expect? So we recovered our siblings, and I promptly welcomed my brother back into the family clan. Seeing as though he had proved to be a useless resource this entire time, I just told him to hang out in this city for who knows how long, while I actually contributed to our family name. Now that I was the newest member of the kingdom, I had to really prove myself to all the other stuck-up nobles. This meant running around being their errand boy. I kid you not, I literally just ran around, collected taxes for these people, brought them horses and farm animals. I mean, the most interesting quests I got to do for these people was bring them troops. My troops. These lazy nobles didn't even have the resolve to hire their own soldiers. I had to do it. Every now and then I did get to help out with some more castle sieges, which proved to be quite profitable in the end. After helping out with one of the sieges of a castle deep in enemy territory, I was rewarded with all the spoils. That's right, they gave me a castle! Just like I said earlier, all of this brought me one step closer to breaking away and starting my own kingdom in my great quest for world domination! Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video on Mountain Blade Bannerlord. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing and dropping a like on this video. Also, let me know if you guys want me to continue with this little mini-series on Mr. Gun. Again, make sure to like and subscribe, and take it easy, everyone.